everybody.
Hi.
As always, for the Friday streams, I am here with Mom. But this week
we have a special
we have
guest.
a special guest. Do you want to say or should I say?
You can say.
Okay. All right.
You might even get a chance to hear her.
Maybe. So our special guest this week is our brand new little puppy, Pumpkin.
Yes, we have a brand new little pug puppy. Mm-hmm. She's a little black puppy, and her name is Pumpkin.
And she's adorable. But, of course, she slept all day, and then when it's time for the live stream, she's like, she decided she wants to be awake and to play.
And when we told her we had to go and do the live stream, said she wanted to come and say hi to everyone.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Tommy. So yeah. We have an extra guest this week.
I don't know that she'll be accepting questions. She might accept questions.
We'll see. She's very interested in her chew toy right now.
Yeah, she's being very tough.
Steven Tar says hi to both of us. I've been doing the After Effects assignment. I was at HBO Max, and I was at HBO Max watching Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Oh, I like Space Ghost. You don't probably know it because it was not Cartoon Network, Adult Swim. They would have it on.
Nice.
Yeah. Are you okay?
She just stopped playing, just stare off into the distance. Nope, she's back. She's back to playing. She really likes my pillow a lot. She's laying on my bed, and she keeps trying to attack and pounce on my pillow. Her little tail's going crazy.
She's loving it.
But we're not here just to do Pumpkin.
Oh, Steven said he saw the picture of her on your Instagram.
Yeah, she is adorable.
Annette says hi.
Hi there, Annette.
And Gigi says hi.
Hi, Gigi.
And Tommy says, I don't know if you recall, Space Ghost Coast to Coast is a parody talk show with guests like Hulk Hogan, Jim Carrey, and Fran Drescher.
Nice.
No.
All right.
So what do you think you're drawing today?
I think today I'm definitely missing the farm. And yesterday it was brought to my attention that they are extending the Taste of Calico for another weekend.
No, more than another weekend. I think
really?
Like into August, yeah.
That's great. That's good to know.
And I think some people went. Didn't Stephen Turquoise go? And
I think he did.
I'm not sure if Annette or any of the other locals were going. But,
yeah.
I wanted to hear. I heard we had some friends that went, and they gave us some feedback. And we know some people who are going this weekend, too.
And I really quickly wanted to, like I said yesterday, I want to apologize for my voice. I don't know why it's been like gone lately. I'm not entirely sure.
It looks like we have a new person, V.
Oh yeah, that's my friend.
Oh, okay. Hi, V.
Were you okay with being called Vamp, or should we call you V? But yeah, I don't know why my voice has just been so bad lately. I mean, I want to say it. I am not sick in any way.
Maybe
I feel
you've
fantastic.
been doing more streams. How many streams have you done this week?
3.
That's more talking than you've done in probably months.
Yeah, but have you ever met me, Mom? I talk all day long.
I know, but
I guess the streaming, because it is just me constantly talking. I stream on Twitch on Mondays and Wednesdays. What is she doing? What was she doing? She just stopped playing to just stare at the wall.
Hello. Maybe she saw Tammy.
Oh my gosh.
Did you see Tammy?
But
did you see Tammy?
I've been streaming on Twitch and YouTube. And on Twitch I do drawing, and now I'm doing Minecraft streams. So if you haven't gone check that out, you should go do that. It's at Kohi_Kuma. But I guess that on top of talking to my friends every night, it's like my voice is.
You've done a lot of talking. Okay, I'll try to cover some talking for you. Let's see here. Tommy says Space Ghost Coast to Coast was a fun little show to watch. I liked that show. That was kind of before Chloe's time, but I did like it. I thought it was really interesting. I liked the little what was that guy? What was the guy who was on it? He was like a You didn't cut it open.
Oh.
He was like a praying mantis. I think he was my
mantis.
Mantis, praying mantis. Yeah, okay.
Well, you're
whatever.
saying praying mantis.
Praying mantis. And he was my favorite character. I'm sure Tommy will know his name, but I loved him. And then, what else were we saying? V says he's good with anything.
Cool.
Pumpkin's cute. And then Tommy is delivering the bad news.
There you go.
Universal Studios Hollywood and Orlando canceled Hollywood Horror Nights. And V says a lot of things were canceled.
Yeah. A lot of things were canceled, which is unfortunate. But, you know, my thing is, with the money they didn't spend on Haunt this year, for all the haunts, that can be put to next year's Haunt. So I'm excited to see what they have.
Yeah, but they're also not making any
money.
Exactly.
So,
you mean the ideas that they have?
Yeah. Like the ideas now, because I was talking to Gus Kruger, who's a designer over at Knott's Berry Farm. He's in a lot of my videos. You guys probably have heard of him. But he was kind of saying when a new maze comes out, by the second year, the second or third year, it really gets, like, good. Like, because, like, you can't, sometimes when you pitch a maze idea, you can't put everything in it at once. There's just maybe not enough in the budget or not enough time because, you know, you have to build a full maze that maybe you couldn't put in as many cobwebs as you want because of timing. But they said by, like, the second or third year is when they really, like, it becomes what the designer had originally envisioned.
Attendance. So maybe if they have 2 years to work on Haunt. Now, we haven't heard anything about Knott's. Yeah. But given that Queen Mary's down, given that Horror Nights is down, I was thinking that they probably couldn't do it from even a logistics point of view. I mean, if you think about it, all those people from Horror Nights, if Scary Farm was going on, you know, they're going to come over, it'd be an influx, and then obviously with all the different pandemic measures that have to happen.
Can we say that?
Yes.
Okay.
That, what's it called? That, you know, it would just become kind of a nightmare. So, we have not heard anything, but I'm definitely anticipating an announcement from them soon.
Yeah, me too.
So, Tommy, V says a lot of things are canceled, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then, I knew Tommy would know Zordak, the mantis. Gigi says your voice sounds pretty normal, don't worry about it. Tommy says that Comic-Con at home is going on now. That's right. Has anyone watched anything cool? I watched, kind of, not really, Chloe's a bit young, but I watched the boys panel. That was really interesting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. She likes that show.
You can't talk with licorice in your mouth. By the way, streaming snacks are Otter Pops and licorice.
And Diet Mountain Dew. Red Vines, not like black licorice.
Oh, yeah, Red Vines. Annette said, so they took my wisdom tooth out and it still hurts so much I didn't go to Taste of Calico because I'm at risk. Plus my son wouldn't let me because he's worried for me. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I hope that gets better soon. I know wisdom teeth are very painful to come out.
Have you ever had your wisdom teeth taken out?
Yes, but mine were easy. Mine weren't like a surgery. Mine were just a pulling a tooth.
Oh.
All mine came in. Sometimes they don't come in.
I am scared of the dentist, so
sometimes they don't come in. They just they get impacted, like they grow sideways, so your gum grows over it, and then they have to do surgery, and then it's major. Yikes. Whereas mine, they just pulled teeth. So I was down for a week tops. Let me
sorry,
see here.
though. I hope you feel better. If it makes you feel any better, we are also not going to Taste of Calico. I wish I was, but for the safest option for my family, we decided not to go.
Yes. And then, let me see here. Stephen Tarr says, yeah, Universal made the announcement. I know, we're so bummed out about it. And Paul Perez is here. Hi, Paul. We're doing good. We have a guest with us today, Mr. Paul.
We do. We have a little guest here.
And for anyone who's joining us, we have a little guest here.
Yeah, we do.
And it's our brand new pug puppy.
Oh,
and
she's
her
so
name
cute.
is Pumpkin. I was hoping
Her name
that
is Pumpkin.
she'll make some noise for you.
Here, let's see if we can get any, like,
here.
hug puppies ASMR snorts.
I don't think so. Coast to Coast was created by Mike Laza, one of the guys in charge of Adult Swim, the one who attempts to keep canceling Robot Chicken. No, Robot Chicken is awesome.
Robert Chicken?
Robot Chicken.
Ow! She's biting my ears.
Sunset Angel says you deserve that crown. Aww.
Aw, thank you.
That was cute. Stephen Tarr said, I've been watching the show Firefly. I found the whole series at my local Goodwill for $2. It's a sci-fi show. Stephen Tarr, that is one of my favorite shows.
She loves it.
In fact, you just started watching it.
I watched the first, 2 episodes.
And it's amazing. You haven't gotten to the good episodes yet.
Oh.
Just wait. Okay, let me have her you draw.
She's so cute, though, and she's so tiny.
Yeah, she's like 2 pounds. But here, let me have her.
She's a little thing.
She's kind of wild, so she might have to go with Dad. Alright, let's see here. Paul says, Comic-Con at home. I needed to watch the Walking Dead panels. I'm so happy that Lauren Cohen is back. Is that the one that Ben thinks is cute?
I don't know. He better not.
I thought he likes one. Or one of the girls from there.
He better not.
Paul, there was an event that happened on that show a few years ago that happened to one of the, at the time, lead characters from the beginning. I don't want to do any spoilers. No spoilers. But there was an event that went down, and that was the last episode I ever watched. No more of that. We're not watching that show, so I haven't watched it now in a couple of years. But we were diehard fans of it, and then when that happened, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't watch anymore.
Yep.
Tommy says, I even saw the season 2 episode of Space Ghost where they invited the artists to show their projects for What a Cartoon. Oh yeah, I remember What a Cartoon, don't you? Mm. Which were to be picked up by Cartoon Network to become TV shows. Ooh, very cool.
That's cool.
Tommy also says Coast to Coast in the season 2 premiere had Craig McCracken, Jendi Tartovsky, Dexter's Lab, and Van Partible, Johnny Bravo. The judges picked PPG the winner.
Nice. You know, Mom, I have to say I'm really proud of you for being able to pronounce all these names. I am awful at, reading and pronouncing words.
You know what? You just have to not care. Just say it and not care.
I know, but then I was doing...
Go confidently.
New people on Twitch followed me, and they're it's the weirdest usernames, and I'm like, thanks, guy, for
you just
following.
Gotta be confident in the names.
I know.
If they're gonna be wrong, and just be confident with it.
I guess so, yeah.
Steven says, I'm on episode 4 of Firefly, and it's one of my favorite shows of all time. I agree, because it is amazing. And Chloe is hopefully going to make it through to some of the best episodes. Gigi says, Paul, I didn't know that The Walking Dead were doing a panel. Is there a way to catch it? I know that some stuff is on YouTube, Gigi, because I watched the boys one.
Wasn't it on Hulu?
But I think there was some stuff on Hulu. I don't know if it's on the Comic-Con website, because I know that they're doing all sorts of, fun little quizzes and things. I know American Horror Story had something going on. I saw another friend had posted about.
Except, is Jessica Lange doing anything? Because if she's not, then what's even the point?
I don't know.
My favorite, I've only seen, season 1 of American Horror Story and, half of season 2.
Not even half, 2 episodes in.
Maybe. But, the best characters in that whole show are Evan Peters and Jessica Lange, and that's, it's just the facts.
Let me see here. Annette says, I'm a big fan of Doctor Who.
I've actually never seen Doctor Who.
I've seen a couple episodes. I don't know. It just really isn't my thing, but someone else was saying I should give it another chance, so maybe I will. Stephen Tarr said I watched the Star Trek panel from Comic-Con at home yesterday.
Nice.
It says, give me the initial of the Walking Dead character. I don't know the last name, but it's a G. And the person involved with G was N. Tell me if you remember that moment. It was a pivotal moment. I can give you another hint. In the beginning of Negan's arrival, All right.
Pumpkin over here is saying, why play with a chew toy when I can just bite on my mommy's fingers?
Yes, that's much more fun. That's much more fun to bite on fingers.
Don't let her jump off the bed.
Don't let her jump off the bed.
Oh my gosh, earlier it was crazy. We were sitting on the couch, and
you better start drawing.
I was kind of like sitting on the floor, and when she was on the couch, and I was sitting on the floor, and I was kind of putting my arms on against the like edge of the couch so she wouldn't fall over. And she stares.
Oh, gosh.
She stares at where my arms are, sees the edge of the couch, and then full on, like, doesn't stumble, just leaps off the couch. Luckily, I was able to, like,
break a fall.
She still kind of fell down, but I was able to, like, catch her a bit, like, catch the back half of her right before she, fell down so it would slow the fall. And she was fine. Like, obviously, she just continued to, like, laugh and play. But,
yeah, she's quite the daredevil.
Scary.
Let me see here. Tommy says it was Cartoon Network collection panel from Comic-Con at home just today. It had the lady who created Summer Camp Island, Julia Potts. And Tommy also says...
I remember Summer Camp Island.
Negan, the one with the spiked bat. Yes. And Gigi says, Paul, it's the person related to Lauren's character. Yes. And then V is saying, I think she's talking about the character's name. You may be right, but again, no spoilers on Chloe IRL.
Obviously.
Sunset Angel says, I wish my dog was here right now. Crying face Muffin will never be forgotten.
Oh, I'm so sorry about your pup.
You know what I have to say? That's one of the hard things about dogs, and all the time I swear that I'm never going to buy any more because, they're little angels when they're on this planet, but they're just not on for very long, and that's the hardest part about dogs. Nothing else. They're the sweetest thing, but they're such great little companions, and they love you so much, but you have to let them go, and that part is just...
It's way too hard.
Sometimes it makes me think I just don't want to own anymore. But then I, fall in love, and then we own more.
Yeah.
Let me see. Annette says, LOL, pumpkin. Paul says, yeah, I know who you're talking about, but it was expected due to the Comic-Con, so I expected it and knew it was coming. I did not know. And like I said, rocked my world, and I was no longer a fan of Walking Dead.
I was upstairs and I heard you, like, screaming.
Yeah, it was
and I thought, like, there was an issue.
It was pretty awful. And so from that moment on, I just said, nope, I'm done. Tyler says, hey, guys.
Hello.
Hi. Tony says, yeah, because Summer Camp Island has a new season on HBO Max.
Seriously?
Out of shows now. All that's left is Mao Mao and Craig of the Creek.
I'm telling you, HBO Max looks pretty good, guys.
Annette says, does Pumpkin like Tammy? This is Pumpkin's first time in Chloe's room, but she keeps stopping and staring at the wall.
So I think Tammy probably wants to play with Pumpkin.
I think Tammy recognizes that Pumpkin's a good little spirit and realizes that she appreciates the spook.
Oh my gosh. Watching her pounce is so cute.
Sunset Angel says Muffin was 19 when she passed. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
That's a nice long time.
That is a nice long life. That is very nice.
I'm so sorry. That is awful. She was a Chihuahua. Yeah, Chihuahuas live a really long time.
Do.
A really long time. So yeah, so Pumpkin's here for now, but if Pumpkin ends up being too much, she will
can't I draw her neck?
Have to leave. You should draw Pumpkin too today.
Right now I'm drawing Little Miss Calico, my Knots
Oh,
OC.
Lance is here. Hi, Lance. Is that Mom on the back? If so, hello.
It is.
Hi. Paul says, Gigi, you were able to see my comment to you? Just in case. I think they were chatting about the character. The character. Tommy says, Ona Lawrence voices Hedgehog in Summer Camp Island.
Nice.
I don't know any Cartoon Network shows anymore.
Summer Camp Island was, Okay, I have a story. So one time when I was younger, I was watching Summer Camp Island in your room.
Yeah.
And on the TV in your room. And then I paused it for like 5 hours. So in your old TV, Summer Camp Island, a frame from it was just burned into the TV screen, and Dad was so mad.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I am familiar.
You know what show
I think you're
liked?
familiar.
That's not the same as Total Drama Island.
No.
Was it? Okay, I liked that show. That show was good. Because I liked how they did it like Survivor, like where they had interviews with the characters. That was a cute show.
It was a cool show, and I'd like to go back and watch it. I think it's on Netflix.
Lance says, howdy.
Howdy.
Hi, Lance. Paul says, the Walking Dead panel is on IGN YouTube channel. You can watch the replays there. Yeah, they seem to kind of be all over. I'm assuming there's more information on the Comic-Con website. I was kind of okay that Comic-Con was canceled. I know. Okay, let me say that again.
Whoa, back up.
I know. I'm not really okay, but I kind of felt like I needed a break this year. We go down every year. We live about 2 hours away, but we drive down there because hotels are awful, and you never know if you're going to get tickets. So we haven't stayed down there before. So we drive down every day, and I'm telling you, the last couple of years, the driving, the parking, the walking, it was just killing me. So I was a little okay with it being canceled until...
Just to take a break for like a year.
Until all the pictures and memories started showing up on in my like Facebook timeline.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Or like even on Instagram, it was like, see what you were doing a year ago.
And it's all like, Comic-Con stuff.
No, and then it was sad.
I mean, for us, we're not. What am I trying to say? We're not that kind of nerd.
What?
We're less that kind of nerd. I mean, I love Comic-Con. I go there, but we're not really like collectors, at least in that kind of category. Like, if it's coming down between like Comic-Con and Midsummer Scream, we're definitely way more Midsummer Scream people.
And Midsummer Scream is the Halloween convention, so that's definitely one that I
definitely something that we like. If we're gonna spend money, I would rather spend it at Midsummer Scream than Comic-Con.
But we still have tons of vendors we love at Comic-Con.
Yeah, but we're
don't
not
wait
the
in
type
line for panels.
We don't wait in line for panels. We're very lame when we go to Comic-Con. We don't spend hours trying to buy the collectible Loot Crate edition figurine.
We don't like line up and wait for. I mean, if we can get into some panels, that's cool. Like. There's always stuff to see there. So, I mean, even when you're walking in the streets, like, there's stuff going on all over the streets. There's giveaways. There's, like, it's really cool. Don't get me wrong.
The experience is really fun. And we go to Spaghetti Factory every single day.
Yeah, because that's really the only thing.
We're so bad because we're always going to be like, oh, we're going to do something different. We're not going to eat the same thing every day, but it's so good. We can't stop.
The convention food is just as expensive as going to lunch at Spaghetti Factory.
It's so good.
And you can sit
Spaghetti
down.
Factory is so much better.
Yeah, and you can sit down. There's never anywhere to sit at Comic-Con. And I don't mean to rip on it because I love it. Please don't get me wrong. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. But it can be very tiring. Very tiring 4 days. So, I don't know. It was nice to have a chance to miss it this year. I guess that's what I mean. I just needed to miss it a little bit, and then next year I'm ready to go again.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, that's all I mean.
One thing we always do, I don't know if we went last year, something I'd love to do next year is definitely go to the Bob's Burgers panel.
We have gone to Bob's Burgers.
We have
done that, and that's
fun. I remember we went to the Gravity Falls panel, but the thing is,
did that.
What Comic-Con does is they take a panel that they know is going to be super popular and put it like the end of the day, so then if you want to get seats for it, you have to sit through like 5 panels about like some new show on a streaming service I've never heard of. And so that part's always a little frustrating because I'm like, I just want to see Kristen Shaw, man, but...
Yeah, the Bob's Burger panel.
It's my favorite.
That's a fun one.
We were at... where were we? And we just stumbled into, like, a Bob's Burgers, table read.
No, that was different. That was an event down in L.A.
That was fun.
That was fun, because it was really intimate.
Yeah, we got to see them like doing a table read, and I'm telling you, watching the voice actor for Linda
is hilarious.
Is great.
John Roberts, I think. Okay, let me see here. I'm way behind. So, Sunset Angel said, I think we're back here. Sunset Angel said, yeah, TD is awesome. Total Drama's on Netflix. Oh, cool. Lance from way long ago, I apologize, said, word that properly, mother. Apparently I said I was speaking weird.
Well, it was when you said you were excited that Comic-Con got canceled.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't mean it. I was happy it was canceled, and I love it, and I'm excited to go next year. I don't know, last year was hard. I broke my leg a few years ago, and it was really hard to walk last year. I was having a lot of trouble, so it was just kind of, I don't know, it was hard last year. It was real hard for me, so and that's all I mean.
Every day, every minute, my knees and my back and my ankles get worse. And Comic-Con is, if you are having, like, issues with your body, it's not the place to go.
No, there's hardly anywhere to sit. It's just, like you said,
it is.
It was just hard last
They never let you sit anywhere. And the places that you can sit
are crowded.
Are so crowded, and there's never any room.
Okay, wait, I gotta catch up here.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta catch up. Okay, Gigi says, thanks. I'd like to see it. I couldn't bring myself to watch that last episode of last season, but I'll watch it before watching the Walking Dead panel. YPA did, Tommy says, YPA did some cartoons, made it in a very simplistic and limited drawings. You see how very flat and simplistic the characters are with how their legs move while their body is still. Lance said, I always wanted to go to Comic-Con. It's a bucket list, and I live 45 minutes away from San Diego. Definitely,
cool.
If you get the chance, it is the most incredible thing ever. Ever. You will love it.
There's baby cries.
I think she needs help. Okay, wait, hang on. Tommy says, kind of what UPA influenced, like some Hanna-Barbera shows, Rocky and Bullwinkle, Dexter's Lab, PPG, and the Fairly Odd Parents. Would you see how? Oh, you would see how simplistic they are. Sunset Angel says, I hated All Stars, and I have no idea what that island show is. Do you know that?
That's Total Drama Island, like the different variants. I don't know how to pronounce it though.
That's kind of what I remember, and what I see. Dexter and Fairly Odd Parents, they're designed like cartoons from the 50s and 60s. Miss Shaw, I think she's doing Bill and Ted 3 panel this week since she's going to be in the movie. I did not know that.
I heard about that.
Kristen Shaw. Paul says, Gigi, I can tell you that the Series 10 finale will air October 4th, and that'll be followed by a 6-episode extension of Season 10. Oh, cool. Tommy said, I wanted to go to MegaCon again next year. I want to meet Christina Ricci again, who is also Wednesday Addams from the Addams Family.
Oh, that's cool. Listen, I don't want to sound rude. I'm sure that they've done a lot, but it feels like The Walking Dead has been going on for like so long, and it's like at that point, I'm curious of what the story is. It's like, how many episodes could it be? Like, no, the zombies broke into the base. We gotta go to a new one. I mean, again, I don't know anything about The Walking Dead. I watched the first episode, and that's it. And then I went through the walkthrough at Universal, but I don't know.
I'd say it's worth watching easily, like seasons maybe 1 through 5. I'm telling you, that show is amazing.
Okay,
it's you need to give it a shot, Chloe.
I'm gonna make some enemies here. All right. I'm not a super big TV person. Like, watching TV really stresses me out. Why? Unless it's something that I like don't have to follow. It like makes me stress out. I like animated shows like Bob's Burgers, and I like cartoons and stuff like that because I like the colors. I like the moving pictures and the colors. But no, I'm not a big TV person because I get like stressed out, especially when I start a show that has like 20 seasons. It just feels like I have so much work to do. Okay, well, like I never like when watching a show becomes like a chore.
Okay, but I'm not gonna lie. Walking Dead is about as stressful as Amazing Race.
Well, it couldn't be more stressful than that one season.
It's pretty stressful.
I watched The Act. The Act was really good, but it's a mini-series. It's like, I like mini-series because I know that I don't have a lot to, like, I don't have to commit to a lot. And there's like 10
that show is really, really good. I mean, the fact that it has 10 seasons shows how really good it is. Gigi says your description of Comic-Con sounds a lot like Japan. Crowded and nowhere to sit.
Yeah.
It's pretty close to that.
But they do have trash cans.
There are lots of trash cans, so that's a plus. But and I'm sorry. I really hope people don't think I'm being like, oh, look at her. She gets to go, and now she's complaining about it. And I don't mean that at all.
Honestly, if you go to Comic-Con and you don't complain the whole time, are you really even at Comic-Con?
Okay, it's like I said, it is an absolutely wonderful, 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 wonderful thing. And I love it so much. Every year we go, we have so much fun. We have friends that we've now seen for like 7 years. We always go to our favorite booths and check in, and trust me, there are wonderful traditions and activities that I love with it. Like I said, last year was just really hard for me, so hopefully, next year it'll be, again, just like everything else, it'll be super exciting and huge and fun, and I can't wait to go. Okay. What was I saying? I'm trying to find, I'm so far behind. Let me see. Tommy says, when I visited the Spooky Empire last year, Miss Ricci has gotten the Addams Family fan base now, and there were many ladies dressed up like Wednesday. Yeah. Lance says, wow, I'm the polar opposite. I love comedy sketches and stand-ups. Black comedy is where it hits. Although you like stand-up.
I love, John Mulaney, but I feel like everyone loves John Mulaney, but I really do enjoy, stand-up. I'm not a big TV person. I'm very much into, YouTube. For me, I don't want to sound like a Gen Z kid of, cable, what's that? But, we've gone to streaming, and for me, when I'm, doing work, or I say doing work, it's usually just, drawing and stuff, but when I'm doing that kind of stuff, I would rather put on a YouTube video or a Twitch stream as opposed to, watching a TV show. Because, okay, I'm really bad at, doing one thing, and that's it. I constantly want to be multitasking, which is not a good habit at all. But, I love multitasking. I want to be able, when I'm doing something, I want to be able to, sit down and, play on my phone or, draw. But, I don't know, when I have to, I don't want to, feel like I have to sit down and watch every little thing that happens, because then if I look down to, check the time or something and then I miss a big part, it gives me, anxiety that I feel like isn't necessary.
Tommy says, so Chloe, you like seeing cartoons but not TV shows like Modern Family, Full House, Fresh Prince, or Big Bang Theory. No.
Yeah, never.
You liked Modern Family.
Well, we watch TV while we eat dinner and stuff. So we watch
it's not that
The
she
Amazing
doesn't.
Race right now, which I enjoy that.
It's not that she doesn't watch TV. It's just none of us really watch any TV shows regularly. No, we never.
We all just put on reality TV show that we don't have to pay attention to.
But even when we had cable TV, it's not like we'd say ooh, it's Modern Family night.
Everyone gather around.
Yeah, we've never really been like that. And I think you and I watch more movies than TV. So let's see. Oh, Miracle Guy, I'm sorry. No, I don't think we're not doing requests today.
No, we're not doing requests today.
I'm
We're
sorry.
just drawing some Knots-themed stuff.
Yeah. I had a kid saying, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about your cat. That's tough.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Tommy asks, the act starring Joey King. Okay, don't even bring up the act to Chloe.
I love it. I've watched it
that's the thing,
5
you watch that show.
I love true crime. Okay, I'm gonna sound like every other woman in 2020. I love true crime. I've watched that. I've watched Cold Case Files, BuzzFeed Unsolved. I love true crime.
So see, you do watch TV. You just don't watch mainstream or regular.
But
TV.
I like it. I like TV shows that are also okay. The Act is a miniseries. There's only 8 episodes, and yes. Cold Case Files and BuzzFeed Unsolved, they're individual stories. So once the 30 minutes is over, it's all right. Yeah. Case closed.
Chloe
it's done.
Well, see, and that's the thing. A lot of the TV shows she watches, it can't be I don't want to say live TV, but it can't be a live watching. this season is currently right now. Like, she's more the type to watch a show if she can put it on when she wants.
Yeah.
So you'll watch more stuff that way, because we were watching Seinfeld. Like, she would watch that and enjoy it, but doesn't want to commit to, oh, I've got to watch the new episode this week.
Yeah, I have
But
TV
you'll watch
commitment
it.
issues. Like, I really wanted to get into Supernatural. So I sat down, I watched like the first 4 episodes, and then I never went back to it because it stressed me out because there are like 22 seasons.
Yeah, but what about Sabrina? You started to watch Sabrina.
I
Did you
never
stop
went
that
back
too?
to it because it stressed me out because there was already the full season released.
Oh my gosh, Chloe.
I didn't like it.
Hang on, I'm answering a text I got. Okay, sorry. Text messages are coming through here. Let me see. Okay, so here, yeah, I forgot the girl. The name of the girl that Joey played in the act. Chloe can tell you.
Oh, it was Gypsy Rose Blanchard, which I'd known about that like whole story for a long time, because I find like that kind of like those stories very interesting.
Yeah.
I think it's really, and I love. I mean, I don't want to sound like some college student, like, oh, I took a psychology class, so now I know everything about it. But I've always found psychology very interesting, and I think like the way like
that all went
that
down
whole
was
story,
kinda
it was crazy
Yeah.
because it's a whole topic.
If you haven't seen the act on Netflix,
Check
go
it out,
see
and I would say if you learn about the story of Gypsy Rose Blanchard first, then I feel like that you can enjoy the act a bit more.
Annette says, have you seen the new Knots pin? The Cowboy Snoopy is so cute. How have I not seen this pin?
I haven't seen it.
You know why? Because all we've seen, Annette, is this sweet little pug dog face. Our little puppy. No one's done much of anything in this house except care for this puppy. She actually was kind of, I don't want to say sick when we got her. That's really bad. She has had some digestive issues that
some
we've
tummy
had to
problems.
kind of work
Trying to
through
figure out the
and-
right food for her.
But it
'cause
was
she has
scary
a little bit of
because the
tummy.
last puppy we got a few years ago, Daisy, she actually ended up, when she was super little, ended up getting parvo, which, if you know, can be super hard on puppies, and it doesn't have a very good survival rate.
It does actually.
Oh, it does have a good survival
Yeah,
rate?
it's
Not
like
when they're-
60 to 92.
Well, not when
Well,
they're
that's
that
a big
little.
range.
I mean, the thing is, but all these puppies are very little. Like, they both were under 4 pounds, or like Daisy was under 4 pounds when she got it, and normally you just can't keep up with the hydration. They end up dehydrating, and then it's very serious. And so we got this new puppy, and she had some tummy issues, and so everyone,
Of course, we're so
all of us got,
hypersensitive.
yeah, real nervous about that, and you know, so it was a very scary few days. But we think we figured it out. We think we've taken care of her. We think she's doing much better.
Yeah.
So she has also, just to give you the little pumpkin update, she was running around the bed being crazy,
And
then
now
she
she's
just
passed
laid
out.
down, passed out, and is practically snoring away
Why you kissing on her? Let her sleep.
because she was super uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, sure. It
No,
wasn't
she was
that
like
you wanted to
falling
kiss
off
on
the
her.
edge. She was falling off the edge.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Anna Sophia Robb was in it. I can't believe how grown up she is. She looked familiar. I think she plays the best friend. I forgot what she was from, but I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
Tommy will tell us. Thanos, are you going to the Knott's food tasting thing? We don't have
No.
plans to right now. I know it was extended quite a bit. I think through August, and you know, again, if things start improving as far as pandemic cases, then we will be there. We want to go so bad. But we just need to, again, just be really safe. Our family has some high risk stuff, so we're just trying to be very safe and very. And I heard, but I did hear that the safety precautions that they were taking were phenomenal.
Yeah.
People were raving about how safe they felt, how careful how Knott's was, how they really executed safety things. So I definitely feel if you're not high risk, it sounded like it was incredible. So definitely, you know, applause to Knott's, because I think they not only took it serious, but like went beyond what they needed to. So I have to say, the things I heard just sounded incredible. So definitely yay to Knott's.
Thank you so much, Mr. Paul, for the super chat.
Oh, I
Thank
agree
you.
with the crowds and the lines.
Yeah.
Yes.
It can be tough. And I remember, not to sound like a big baby here, but my knees and my back and my ankles are bad usually. Like when I go to knots, sometimes by the end of the night, if I'm spending the whole day at the park walking around, it can get very painful and a little tough for me. But oh my gosh, Comic-Con is always tough. And I remember, I think I was in line for like an Adventure Time panel or a signing, and I had to get out of line because I couldn't stand on those concrete floors anymore.
Oh, I know.
Because it's like, it's not even like, it's carpeted and,
No,
more
it's
comfortable. It's very, very tough on the bod.
And you have to park far away. And again,
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to seem like we're complaining. I don't.
But
mean
no,
to.
I mean, everyone knows that it is very physically draining and
It
emotionally
is.
draining too.
It is. It's tough, but
But the costume contest, the masquerade ball, is
the
always
masquerade
the best
ball.
part.
Oh,
It is
okay.
so much fun.
I am missing that. If you ever go to Comic-Con, definitely the masquerade ball is phenomenal. But thank you so much, Paul, for that super chat.
Thank you
And
so
we
much.
definitely try to take advantage. I mean, when we go, we get there early, we stay late, we jam pack our days full. So, again, it's just, it'll be something I'll really look forward to. I'm missing it now. I think, like I said, I was a little relieved leading up to it. But now that, like, things are happening and people are talking about it and the panels are going, I'm thinking, like,
We're gonna do the lemonade.
I really miss it.
It's the lemonade.
The basil lemonade, the basil
Oh,
boysenberry
I forgot to
lemonade.
put the basil
Put
in
the
it.
basil and the boysenberries in it. Let me see here. I'm so far behind in comments. I apologize. Okay.
There,
I need to
did
check
it.
out the knots pin though. I
Check it
really
out.
want to see that. Justin Rowland was doing a Solar Opposites panel yesterday. I haven't watched that.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
on
that
our
one's on Hulu.
That's on Hulu.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is quite the technically beautiful drawing, Chloe.
Yeah, it really is.
I
I think it's my best work.
Tommy says the Pink Panther cartoons, not movies, I forgot was in the
I
same
miss
style
Pink
of the
Panther.
UPA studios as well. Other TV shows around Law and Order, SNL, and the Arrowverse on CW. You do like SNL.
Yes and no. I mean, I'm not as into it now because my personal belief is that it just got really political, and I guess,
Yeah.
and I'm just saying, I know that SNL for a long time has done political stuff, but when the whole world is so political, it's
Yeah.
like, I want my
You wanna
TV
be a
to
little
be
bit of
not
escape.
political. I don't want
Yeah.
to see all that stuff.
And Saturday Night Live I think is hit or miss. Like
They
either
really
it's
are.
hysterical
Yeah.
or it's so funny.
There are some good ones. There are some good people on the show. I really love like Kristen Wiig.
Oh my gosh,
and
Kristen Wiig is amazing.
Will Ferrell and
Yeah.
Bill Hader, and I'm telling you, when they lost Seth Meyers, it kind of went downhill.
But John Mulaney, who's one of your favorites.
Oh, he's a writer.
was a
And
writer.
He
I don't
was.
think he's still a writer.
He
Yeah.
isn't a writer, and I mean, obviously, John Mulaney is really funny. I really like him because he's not like super offensive, and I'm not like super sensitive to like offensive or dark comedy because I can think that stuff can be funny at times. I don't like it when it's like so offensive and so edgy that there's like no joke. It's just like, look at how rude I'm being.
Yeah, I don't
That's
like that
so
either.
funny. I find that a little annoying, but I don't know. I love John Mulaney because he's very relatable, and at the same time, he isn't super offensive. Like he doesn't need to rely on that to be funny.
No, I like John Mulaney
Yeah.
too. Paul says, "Oh yes, The Walking Dead is a commitment, for better or worse. You become attached to a character for 9 seasons, then they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
But darn it, I love it and I'm addicted." I know. It's just
You
again.
get like you're weird because you'll have like she won't watch a show for like 3 years and then like binge every episode in like a month.
I was just thinking,
Just
I should
to
go
put it
back
on.
and like
To
watch
watch
The
them.
Walking Dead. Well, because now I'm just gonna act like I don't care anymore. Like it had my heart for all those seasons, and then when it took my heart and ripped it out of my chest and stomped on it on the ground.
Wait,
and
what
then
show are you talking about?
The Walking Dead.
Oh, I thought you meant SNL.
No, I'm talking about The Walking Dead.
Oh.
I was a huge addicted fan too.
Yeah, you were.
That it ripped my heart out, stomped it on the ground, and then threw it in a trash can, and then smothered it some more, and then I just couldn't. I don't know. I think if I go back, I'm just gonna have that attitude of like, I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. Like
Yeah.
I can't be passionate anymore because it just too much art.
Trying to see what other foods on the Taste of Calico. It's probably extremely obvious.
You should draw they have the boysenberry sausage, and then they have the pastrami on the pretzel bun, and they have churros, and they have the cookie witch too.
I'll draw the cookie witch. But I don't know. I feel like it's very obvious that my art block is still here to stay. I swear. Sometimes I get so frustrated with myself, and I know that most of my like self-care, motivational talk stuff is on my Twitch. On my Twitch, I talk a lot more about like self-care tips. I'm some kind of genius. But no, that's something I like talking about, and maybe like, chatting with people, any advice I could share. But something that makes me so frustrated about myself is that I am very bad at like liking two things at once. Like, I'm really weird in the way that, like, I've recently just started a Minecraft world. Like I said, it's on my Twitch, so if you want to see that, it's over there. But it's, like, the only thing I can think about, and it's really bad. Because when I find something I like, I do it until I am so burnt out. I have to stop for, like, a long time. And I think that happened with drawing, because when I got my new tablet, I, like, was drawing every day for, like, 2 weeks. And it was like, I'm not saying like, oh, I'll just doodle something every day. No. I was making like 3 to 4 finished illustrations per day, which it's really weird. It was really, really weird. Because like, I don't know why I was being so productive, but like, I noticed, well, I noticed me doing that with my Minecraft server now. I'm thinking, like, okay, when I stop the stream, I'm going to go on, and I'm going to, like, build that nether portal. I made the bridge last night. Like, even after I stopped streaming, I kept playing the game. And I need to, like, figure out how to pace myself. Because it's either, like, all or nothing with me. And I want to, like, if you guys have tips for that, I'd love to hear that. But it's, like, I have a lot of hobbies, but I'm bad at, like, having a balance of them. It's like, sometimes I will play the ukulele for like a week straight, and that's the only thing I want to think about. But then it's like, okay, now I'm obsessed with Valorant, and that's it. I did push myself to take a break from Minecraft, though, and play some Valorant. Well, so that's good.
Yes, you just need to plan it out. Okay, I'm way behind here. Tommy says, yeah, Gypsy did visit Give Kids the World Here and Kiss Me once with her mother when they were in Florida. Tommy also says, I finished the act on Hulu already. Yeah, Chloe's watched it, like 4 times, 8 times. Steven says, I haven't watched TV in over 3 years. I've stopped most of my streaming services. I watch a lot of either YouTube, Twitch, or my other 100 DVD collection. Wow. That is awesome. Tommy says, I read a lot of articles and watch videos about Gypsy and all the terrible things that happened to her. Even her interview with Dr. Phil.
That is a really sad story. It's a really, really sad story. Like, obviously, we don't condone murder on Chloe IRL. But it is really sad that she was being manipulated and kind of not held hostage by her mom, but
alright,
not
let's
really.
see
What
here.
would you describe it as? Like,
oh, good. Sunset Angel came back.
Oh, hi.
Hi. We didn't know you had left. Let's see.
This looks
Tommy's
like a
telling us
hamburger bun.
about Alec Baldwin does Donald Trump in SNL.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Gigi says Kenan Thompson, what up with that? The best.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy, I was not heartbroken about that. It was another character. Lance says, I like too many things. Like I'm a digital media undergrad one day. The next day I'm a voice actor.
I get that.
Gigi, don't know if my screen is frozen. Are you drawing, Chloe? Oh, yeah. No. I think she had taken a little break and was chatting.
I did that because I don't know. I haven't been feeling the heart yet.
She's drawing the foods from the Calico tasting card.
Alright, there's the ice cream.
Let's see the ice cream. Oh, yeah, remember it's chocolate chips all on the side, too.
No. Oh, on the sides?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to leave it without the chocolate chips because, like, I wanted you to be able to see that there's ice cream.
All right, what else? Has anyone been? Have you tried any food? Let's see if I can see the...
Man, my
The
art
tasting
is
cards.
just kind of. I'm out of practice, and I feel like you guys
Out
can
of,
see.
you're not out of practice, are you?
Yeah, I have.
You've been drawing a lot, though.
If I'm being entirely honest, I haven't drawn since Monday.
Let's see. Let's see here.
The cookie
And
witch.
the elote. You gotta draw the elote.
Wait, I have to finish off the cookie witch.
Oh, and I have to say something. I just clicked on the Knott's website. You have to go check out. So every Friday, Knott's announces a new anniversary ambassador. So, like Chloe and we're anniversary ambassadors. We get to do a little behind the scenes and get some extra information about Knott's. And each week they've highlighted a new ambassador. And a few weeks back they highlighted Chloe. But this week's is Toily, and Toily Tea Paper.
Ooh.
And he is a little toilet paper puppet. We've actually done an interview with him when we were covering the Boysenberry Festival preview night.
Oh gosh,
And
I hope he's okay. I know that he was in high demand earlier.
I know he was
year.
okay, so I'm glad to say that he's been okay. But he does some really cute, I know he does a lot of TikTok videos, and he also does YouTube videos. But Toily Tea Paper is awesome, so go check him out on the blog. He's really good. Let me see here. I gotta go back to. Let me see. It's a cookie witch. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, let's see here.
Well, technically, it's a cookie witch.
Cookie-
Witch, because this
Oh,
is
yes,
the cookie
because
witch,
but then it's a
and now
cookie
it's also
witch.
like cookie witch.
Gotcha. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to find the tasting cards. I don't think I can find it this way. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the comments really quick, and we're gonna see. Lance says, "Aw, poor TP. I think he's okay though.
Yeah, he's okay.
We haven't talked to him because we haven't seen him, but we think he's okay. He's really cute though. He's really funny. I liked him.
I'm not gonna. I want to do the elote, but at the same time, it's like a lot of detail.
Well,
And I don't know
come on, girl.
My little artsy hand. Well, okay.
Let me see here.
Let's do the elote, and then I think it might be time to say goodbye.
Let me see. Hang on. We gotta see if there's more cards. So hang on. Or more. Where are the cards? I know you can find them somewhere.
Also,
There we go.
is Ben here?
I don't know if Ben is here. That's true. Where is Ben? Okay, guys, it runs through, at this point, it runs through Sunday, August 9th. And I know they extended hours, but man, things are selling out. It is sold out until August 2nd.
I mean, I'm happy for
I'm
them.
happy
I'm really
for
happy
them.
for them.
Definitely. Let me see. Okay, mini stuffed churros are on the boysenberry jam sugar cookie witch. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Basil lemonade, mac and cheese bites with sriracha
having
ketchup. That sounds
those.
delicious. Boysenberry barbecue wings, vegetarian samosas. Did you try the samosas?
Yeah. I think I did. Oh.
Okay, Pumpkin is passed out cold.
She has puppy dreams, by the way.
But she just started wagging her tail like crazy. I wonder if it was Tammy.
She was moving her tail. I think she was having puppy dreams.
She was wagging her tail. Boysenberry beer and wine. Boysenberry smoothie. And then the boysenberry sausage. Oh my gosh, the boysenberry sausage with the boysenberry ketchup and mustard is phenomenal. Deep fried potato chips served with onion dip. Pastrami sandwich. Boysenberry bread pudding. Boysenberry steak chili. Now you liked the steak chili, didn't you?
Oh yeah, the chili was good.
Gumbo. Alright. He's probably used them. Actually, he is not used. I think he is saved. Toily tea paper.
Yeah.
I think he was saved from the great toilet paper rush. Let me see here. Oh no, hang on. I lost our chat. There's our chat. Well, you gotta cover all the bases. Oh, they have gumbo roasted corn, Mrs. Knott's biscuit bites. Did you guys see this? With boysenberry dipping sauce. Boysenberry butter dipping sauce.
I think we should stop. I think we're making Annette sad by wanting to go so.
Oh,
she wants to go
I'm
so
sorry.
bad.
I'm so sorry. Well, Annette, you can pick up some chicken to go curbside. You can go to the berry market.
Like slapped your leg. It scared me. Oh, look, a pumpkin.
Oh, obviously Pumpkin was mad too.
Yeah, she was like, you're being too loud.
I know. Well, so now it sounds delicious. So now it's the favorite time of the stream. Do you know what's the favorite time of the stream? Okay, Chloe remembered, but then got very excited and proceeded to choke. The favorite part of you should have like little magic like music that plays like ding 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 ding.
What are we having for dinner tonight?
What's everyone having for dinner tonight?
What are we having?
You don't know?
I don't.
Tonight we are having steak.
Yummy. I think we should have chili mac again.
No,
we had chili mac last night. I think we should have it again.
No, I had it for lunch. Stephen Tarr said, I also listen to a lot of true crime podcasts. You should try podcasts, Chloe, while you draw.
I do. I've tried them before, but I like watching commentary YouTube videos because I like kind of being able to look over and like see something instead of just hearing it. Or I like listen. I listen to a lot of music too.
Tommy says tomorrow is July 25th. It'll be Christmas in July.
Merry Christmas in July.
I think we missed what is it, Summerween, where it's like 6 months from Halloween. I think that was
in Gravity Falls. Summerween was a whole episode because the town loved Halloween so much they wanted to have it twice.
Yeah, but
I want to live there. They were carving jack-o'-lantern faces into
watermelons, right?
I gotta stop. I'm doing Tommy's job for him.
I know. Well, you know what? I know that on Instagram it was a whole big thing, Summerween, and everybody was doing all like spooky, but like Halloween, like people put up Halloween decorations that could be for like summer too, like lawn decorations or things.
Or just put up Halloween decorations that are Halloween. When we've been driving around, because sometimes we go for drives, I've seen multiple people who have Christmas lights up.
That's good.
It's like I think we're at the point where it's like,
whatever.
Who even cares anymore? Who even cares? What's the matter? Like nothing's gonna happen. So let's decorate for Halloween, decorate for Christmas. Do whatever you want. It can be your birthday every day. Do whatever you want.
True. Well, you want cake every day.
Well, you don't have to, but you can just wake up and say, "Oh, it's my birthday today."
I'd rather it be like, say, "Oh, it's Halloween," and then like decorate for Halloween. We should do that. We should put. Although honestly, Halloween is only 99 days from today, and we start decorating like 2 months before.
You're waking up the baby. It's the baby. She says
the baby seems like totally bored with us.
Well, she's learning like after Daisy. The minute we start recording, to become totally bored and fall asleep.
Let's see. Annette says I'm having soup because I can't chew right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Annette.
Soup is pretty good.
Annette
My mom loves soup.
Was it kind of an intense, dramatic wisdom teeth pulling, or how long do they think you will have before you have to, or how long is your recovery going to be? I couldn't speak there either. Paul Perez is going to have fish tacos. That sounds so good. I want tacos so bad, but I want like not homemade tacos. I want like no, not Taco Bell. I want like Mexican food restaurant tacos. I want like real tacos, like Miguel's Jr. or Los Sanchez. Like
Yummy.
I want a taco that's not homemade.
Okay.
Tommy says Gravity Falls. Yeah, that's Summerween. Stephen Tarr just ate 2 hot dogs for dinner. Okay, hot dogs are delicious as well. Annette says the elote looks delicious.
Thank you.
I am shocked that Chloe likes elote. And one of the best like elote corns you have is where? Knott's is your favorite, right?
Knott's is my favorite, but I first tried it at Queen Mary.
Yes, and they have a cup of corn, and when they're mixing it, I think, no way is this going to be good at all. Every time they make it, every time we order it, I'm thinking, oh no, like, I don't know, we're ordering this and we're both going to hate it. And then we take one bite and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Lance says culture has changed with decorations, LOL. Yeah.
Yep. Alright, and then there's me.
Dipper.
I want the elote.
Oh gosh. Dipper and Mabel last Halloween at Gravity Falls for summer since they will no longer trick or treat when they get older. Why not?
Why not?
I think trick or treating can be as long as you're dressed up.
That's my rule.
I
When
don't
I'm an
care
adult,
if you're an adult.
it makes me really mad when adults are like, "Oh, you're over 13, no candy." I remember there was this picture going around where like that might have been like faked, but like you could get fined in some county
they
for
were going after
getting
that.
for trick or treating over the age of 13.
I disagree.
And my rule is I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're 25.
I don't
as
care
long
if
as
you're
you're
65.
I don't
If you're
care.
in a costume,
As long as you're dressed up. And I would say for like the kid that does like this is a Diary of a Wimpy Kid's reference. Like the front baseball cap and the back baseball cap to be a cowboy.
That's not.
No.
Yeah, no.
Then you just want candy. If you are excited
Or
about the holiday, you get as much candy as you want.
And that's just it. Like, I don't like kids who like just throw on like a hoodie and they're like, yeah, this is my costume. It's like, come on. And where I also hate when teenagers don't say trick or treat. If you don't say trick or treat, I stand there and wait until you say it, and then I will give you candy.
Ben and I were being stupid because we're trick or treating, and we're, you know, this is gonna be my first Halloween as a legal adult this year, and I'm still gonna be trick or treat. Well, maybe, depending on the state of the world. But my heart will be trick or treating.
Yes, exactly.
And luckily, like the past 2 years, I was trick or treating over at Ben's. What's it called? Over at Ben's neighborhood. His neighborhood's amazing. It's like awesome movie Halloween. And there's a lot of older teenagers. And they're all dressed up. The whole neighborhood is super excited about Halloween.
That's how I feel. I don't care how old
and so they've always been good. I've never heard any weird thing about trick-or-treating, but we would always say it. Like, we always say trick-or-treat, but Ben kept saying it in a different, silly voice every house.
Gosh, that would be fun,
really
too.
Funny. It was
Again, I don't care how you say it.
It was really funny.
You know, if you're into it, that's what matters. Annette's birthday is next week.
Happy birthday!
And Paul says, yep, tomorrow is my birthday.
Happy birthday!
And he's blah, blah, yada, yada years old.
Oh, yeah.
Paul, this is the year that you can pick your age.
You turned
This
21.
is 2020. What age would you like to be? Since we're all living in, like, fantasy land here.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Paul. Happy birthday, Annette. Tommy says, yeah, still no Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando or Hollywood this year. Bummer. Annette says, yes, they had to replace the bone. See, that's the bad wisdom teeth. I didn't have that. I had easy. Let me see. No, leave her. Tommy says, taco maker. Are you having tacos for dinner, Tommy? Annette says, I had to pay some of that out of pocket.
Oh, gosh. Well, I hope everything works out.
Gigi is having spaghetti and meatballs for dinner tonight.
That
We're
sounds
jealous.
wonderful. I'm
That
very,
sounds amazing.
Very jealous. Very jealous.
Lance says elote corn. You just said corn. Ha ha ha. Okay, I'm not gonna make any like excuses.
You haven't been sleeping at all.
I haven't really. Well, but
we
I
have
like
a
this on
baby.
every stream.
We have a baby.
I have trouble speaking during this pandemic.
I have trouble
speaking.
No, that's it. That's the end of the sentence.
Yeah, I just have trouble. Let's see here. Annette says it was surgery for me. Oh
gosh, I'm sorry. I hope everything works out though.
What kind of soup are you having for dinner tonight?
Yeah.
Poor Annette. Oh. Tommy says I'd rather have a Halloween party at my house on Saturday, October 31st this year. Land says it's fun walking in haunted houses around my area because I'm in costume as a Reaper from Overwatch.
Oh, it's Reaper, just not a Reaper.
What?
Which version
What?
though? You said a Reaper from Overwatch, but it's just Reaper. That's his name.
See, I'm having trouble speaking.
But no. What is it, like his original skin, or is it any variation of his skin? personally, my favorite Reaper skins, I feel like Reaper has some awesome skins. My favorite is the Pumpkin Head, I think it's called, and the Rat King skin. Oh my gosh, those are super cool.
Tommy says, I'm amazed Gravity Falls skipped Christmas episode because I guess there's no Christmas in July episode. Since the Owl House premiered, I wonder if they would do a crossover with Gravity Falls in the future.
Oh.
And Tommy is having SpaghettiOs for dinner.
Yummy!
I have not had SpaghettiOs in like
I don't know if
30
I've ever had
years.
SpaghettiOs.
I'm sure everybody's had SpaghettiOs. Alright, we're going to have to buy Chloe some SpaghettiOs. It'll be hashtag SpaghettiOs for Chloe.
Oh my gosh.
We'll eat them on the next stream. We'll have SpaghettiOs.
You're being too loud for the baby.
Let me see. Gigi says, as long as kids are respectful and enjoying the holiday, I don't care how old they are if they go trick-or-treating. Exactly. Stephen
my
Tarr said they
gosh.
passed a law here where I lived last October that if you're over the age of 18 and go trick-or-treating, the police catch you, it's an automatic $500 fine. I disagree. I so disagree.
What heartless monsters.
I know. Especially if people are being respectful. What does it matter? You know, like...
And if they're having fun...
That's just it. I don't care who the candy goes to. It's trick-or-treaters are... It's a thing. It's a verb. It's ageless.
Mm-hmm. That reminds me of that one post that, like, was super controversial a while ago about that mom who was, like, really mad that, like, teenagers and like young adults were at Disneyland.
Oh yeah.
And she was saying that only like moms and kids should be allowed to go to Disneyland and Disney World. And it's like, what do you care?
Yeah.
What do you care what other people are doing? Exactly. I don't want to be like, oh, mind your own business, but like, why? Like, what? How does it affect you?
Yeah, as long as people are, and I get. Well, they say, oh, they're taking candy away from people, but. Go early. If you're concerned, go early. Then don't worry about it. But other than that, what's the problem if you're trick-or-treating?
Or maybe just buy extra candy and then, oh no, you have candy in your house. How awful.
So Annette's having chicken noodle soup, but she's losing weight.
Oh no.
Gigi says, I hope you have a really happy birthday, Paul. Anything special planned? It would be hard now, though. Paul, you have to get some boba.
Yes.
Lance said OG skin. OG skin is good enough.
Good.
Robert's here. Hi, Robert. Tommy says, Chloe, you mentioned before you aren't a TV person. I guess that you aren't as much of a Nickelodeon or Disney Channel girl.
Yeah, not as much. I was big into Cartoon Network, but I was never really a big TV person.
No. Gigi says losing weight is usually a good thing, but not always that way, Annette.
Yeah.
Aww. Stephen Tarr says, I'm 35 and last year was the first time in my life I haven't gone trick-or-treating.
Why stop?
I know, that's how I feel.
Why stop?
I'm there with you. I love it. I absolutely love it.
I'm like nervous about when I like turn old and I have kids and stuff. I'm going to be like, all right, let's go trick-or-treating. I'll be grabbing my bag and my costume.
Let's go.
It's like...
Well, that's what's fun.
I won't be able to hand out candy because I'll be trick-or-treating.
That's what's fun when you have a baby and you dress the baby up and then you'd be like, oh, trick-or-treat.
And they're like, oh, the baby's going to eat the candy.
Exactly.
No, it's not.
I am.
Did you always eat my candy when you took me trick-or-treating when I was little?
Well, yeah, because you couldn't eat all that candy.
Well, obviously, I was a baby.
No,
like,
not
babies
like a baby.
can't do anything.
No, Chloe, I'm telling you, I ate your candy from last year. Like... I mean, that's the thing.
You did?
No one person should eat all that candy.
I put aside the, like, candies that, like, I don't like that I know you like.
Yeah, when you're a parent, though, you know what you do is when the kid's little, like, I'm talking about, like, 5 or 6 or whatever.
You should, like, give them a tiny bowl.
You just take some of their candy. You take most of the candy, put some of them all, and be like, here's your candy.
Oh, you got so much.
And
because they're, like, 5,
exactly.
they're all like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, they don't know.
That's great.
And then you split it, you, mom and dad then split it, and, it works out good. Okay,
I think we're going to start wrapping up soon.
Robert says some people just want to see the world burn.
Exactly.
Tommy says, oh, yeah, over in England, WB Studios tour Harry Potter might cancel Halloween.
Aww.
Halloween at Hogwarts, I bet, would be cool.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
Thank you so much, Gigi, for the super chat.
Oh, how about some Mexican restaurant tacos?
Yes.
Woohoo! Woo! I could so get behind that. Thank you, Gigi.
Thank you very much.
Robert said I stopped when I turned 11. Oh.
No.
Then I started doing displays and watching horror movies and
Yeah,
stuff.
okay. Well, I'm not saying that you have to keep trick-or-treating. If you want to do other stuff on Halloween, then do that. But if you love trick-or-treating, never feel pressured to stop.
Exactly. Paul says, I have a ghillie suit. Do you know what that is? I love scaring adults and teenagers. I don't scare little ones
That
during
sounds
Halloween.
really familiar.
That does sound familiar. I want to know what that is.
Um,
And yeah, you could. That's not a horrible thing to, like, if you don't go trick-or-treating, to, like, do a haunted house in your house,
Yeah, well,
or do a display.
I'm saying that I don't want to make people feel like they have to trick or treat. If you find something else that you enjoy more that's on Halloween, then do that. Like I said, always do something that makes you happy.
Yeah.
But like, if you enjoy trick or treating like I do, I enjoy trick or treating more than anything. I like candy and I like going from door to door. I like dressing up. That's all fun.
Yeah.
So keep doing it. And if you like getting in costume and scaring kids, then do that.
Yeah, do that.
If you like making displays, do it.
Yeah. Annette says, yeah, I know, Gigi, you're right. Tommy says it's just now around 2003 that I stopped watching Cartoon Network when I was 7 and went more Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
But I missed Cartoon Network's later years since I wasn't much a Nick kid either.
Okay.
Robert says, LOL, I can't wait to scare some kids with me air cannon. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that always gets me.
Tommy, Chloe was a Cartoon Network kid too.
Yep.
I got into haunting in 2017. Met my haunting family online and worked my first season last year.
Yep.
And now it's a part of my life.
That's good. Keep it that way if it makes you happy. I think the moral, I know I always say this on my Twitch channel, but the moral of my everything is do stuff that makes you happy, because why not?
Exactly.
The world is such an awful place right now that why not just do something if it makes you happy? Make sure that you're taking time to do something that makes you happy every single day. And if you haven't done anything yet today that makes you happy, even if it's taking a nice bubble bath or making some cookies or playing some video games or drawing or whatever you want to do, watching TV, go do something that makes you happy and do it every single day. It doesn't have to be the same thing. In fact, I encourage you to change it up. But just make sure you're doing something to make you a little happy every day.
Paul says, I don't know if I'm saying right. A ghillie
Oh,
suit
yeah,
is
I know those.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those are
I've worn
okay.
those.
Those are scary.
Those are fun.
Those are super scary.
They're really fun.
Can't wait to the next Valorant stream.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Really quick. So, Chloe, what is one thing you're gonna do today that makes you happy? She's gonna play Minecraft.
My voice is gone. I'm gonna play Minecraft. Yeah, after this I'm gonna go on my server and I create a great environment. When I am I know this is gonna sound very Gen Z, but creating a nice vibe is really important for me in order to have a good time. So it's not just playing Minecraft. I have to
I thought
make
you were
it dark
watch
in my
a scary
room.
movie with me. Yes.
I'm gonna play Minecraft.
Oh, I'm ditched for Minecraft.
But no, you gotta make it dark in your room. I turn my lights. I have these LED lights that switch to a bunch of different colors. Make it pink. I light a candle. I make my iced coffee. I put on some good music, and then it's a whole I have to create a whole environment, and then I feel totally relaxed.
And then Chloe's doing this in the meantime, and then I'm cleaning up dog poop.
No.
A really quick last two. Tommy says, yeah, I didn't watch Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, nor Billy and Mandy, or Flapjack.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I at least saw Flapjack and Foster's on Hulu.
Yeah, at least you can go back and watch them now.
Robert says, right now I'm studying my butt off to try and earn my ham radio license.
Wow, cool.
That's so cool. Oh, Gigi says doing something to make someone else happy works too.
That is good. That is also really important.
Yes.
So why not do both?
Yeah,
Do something for yourself, do something for someone else.
Watch a scary movie with your mom.
Or maybe do a puzzle with your daughter. Just an idea.
Oh, okay. Robert says, "Hello for my vibe. I turn on all of my PCs and leads to bluish."
Yes,
leads to
because
my
it's
Blue
all
17
programmed
Dorothy
to it.
And vibe. I usually have a scent machine, but it broke down. Oh,
Aw.
bummer. Oh, Stephen Tari started doing adult coloring
That's
books
cool.
lately. I
You should
love
do that again, and you should do your diamond paintings.
I want to do. I started working on miniatures and dollhouses, and I want to work on my dollhouses.
Yes. So you do
Fun.
that. I'm gonna play Minecraft. You should do your adult coloring books. You should set up your computers and just study away. And everyone should do something that makes them happy.
Sounds
until
like
then,
a good plan.
make sure I have a challenge
You have
for
a
you
challenge?
guys.
Okay, what's the challenge?
So I know that I do my Twitch streams, but I'm not counting that because I know a lot of people are just YouTube only, which is totally fine. Until the next Friday stream, I want you to do something that makes you happy every single day until the next Friday. I mean, you should do it anyway, but try to really put in the effort to do something for yourself and something for someone else every single day, and then next week we can come on and talk about it.
Oh, that'd be a good thing.
Yeah. And
That'd
I'll
be a
let
really
you know
good
how
thing.
Pumpkin's doing, because right now she is passed out.
Her legs and arms are just totally like on her
It's
sides.
all hanging out.
Yeah, she's just, yeah.
Yeah.
Gigi said, gotta go, always a
All
good
right.
stream. Chloe and Mom, great group. Have a good and
Mhm.
safe week, everyone, until we are back together. I
Woohoo.
agree. Robert says, I recommend getting a scent
Yes.
machine from Aroma Prime in UK. I don't have one yet, but they sell scents from your favorite haunts and theme parks.
Oh, that's cool.
They make smells for
Nuts and
like
stuff.
that's, oh, very cool.
That's awesome.
Tony's gotta go. Good night. Annette, I
night.
just started reading Harry Potter. Yes.
That's awesome. I can't wait to hear how it goes
Oh
next
my gosh, the
week.
books are great.
Let us know.
There's gonna be tears and laughter and scariness. It's gonna be awesome, Annette. You're in for an awesome ride.
Mm-hmm. And
All
we
right,
will see you all
everyone.
next week.
From me, Pumpkin, and Chloe, we'll see you later.
Pumpkin says bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, guys.
Paul says challenge accepted. I love it.
Sounds good.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.